Alrighty, so Luna Classic, the coin that is not making any moves right now, I'm actually going to open up the Binance chart so that we can get better analysis right now. So, in my opinion, Luna Classic is applying some breaks at the moment, okay? You are actually finding some little bit of a break. So, last time you make an inverted hammer right over there, right, on a weekly time frame, and right now you're making another doji. So, when you're actually climbing up like this and then you come down and then you start to make dojis, start again to make doji, the selling pressure is actually falling off. Okay, the selling pressure is a little bit off, but that actually still doesn't mean that you cannot fall to the downside. But once again, I talked about the inverse head and shoulder previously, so let's dive into the 4 hour time frame as well. And the yesterday video was really crazy with me talking about how I had a dream that, oh, Luna Classic can actually look to go down. So if you've seen Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is looking to correct a little bit. So we might even see Luna Classic itself to correct to the downside as well. But really, what is there for me to mention is this left shoulder, this head, and the right shoulder, okay? And the neckline. So these are three things that I'm looking forward to, and you must be coming up here, break this level, come for the retest, hold the freaking retest, and then you move higher. The technical target still remains up here to this level, which is going to be 11629. What I want to figure out is what's the time that it's going to take for Luna Classic to basically make that decision coming in. So if I do bring in this trend line a little bit, you do have time until 4th of August, okay? That's the maximum time to really make a decision of what you're going to do. Okay, you might even still make a different pattern, try to come down here a little bit to 9558 again, and the trend line is going to be something like this once again. But that we're going to check into that if that happens anyway. But at the moment, if this is a trend line that we're looking for because of this touch right here, one right over there, and then one right over here as well, then we're looking for that apex to come by 4th of August. And then in here, we're going to get to know if you can actually break to the upside and then continue higher, which my take is now sort of like maybe to the upside. I don't know. The reason why I don't know is because when we're going to break, we're going to break, and then we're going to talk about the higher movement. Because remember, keep in mind, you do have a technical target of this descending triangle as well. So let's bring in the descending triangle. So from there to there, went to the downside, and then from here to here, another sideways movement. So I'm going to bring in the trend line again. This is where you broke out of the descending triangle, and this is the technical target that was never really met. So that's like 7,534, okay? Just because you have an inverse head and shoulder, that doesn't really mean that you're bullish and you're going to start moving higher, okay? The only way to move higher, break the neckline, come for the retest, hold the retest, then we're probably going to move higher, and then this all scenario to come down to 7,500 gets out of the water, and that's done, okay? So that's it for this Luna Classic. Let's go to Ethereum.